Hello, friends. Um, this is Matt Raftery with vlog post number 6. It is May 4th, 2015, and I apologize for being a few days off my game here. It's been kind of a very full, emotional weekend. Um, I think I had mentioned, but Bernie's family's been in town. His parents are still here. They're downstairs right now. We're able to go to Carousel at the Lyric Opera in Chicago on Saturday night, and they did that show, that particular performance in Bernie's memory, and it was beautiful, and we were taken backstage, and some amazing cast members as well who greeted us, and it was just really an emotional night. Then yesterday, we were up at Northwestern for the WAMU show, and next weekend we will be giving the first award from the Bernie Yvonne Memorial Scholarship Fund to a student in that show, where Bernie graduated from Northwestern, and there was a full page in the program. The entire run of the show is dedicated to Bernie and in his memory, and so the emotional, it just continues. There's so much, I mean, it's so beautiful and so lovely, but I have cried a lot this weekend. It's been a journey, a beautiful one, but kind of crazy, and last night I got home to find out that my dear Aunt Carol had passed away far too early in life, only 63 years old. She's been in a horrible battle with a bone marrow cancer. She's had a full transplant, and it's been quite a difficult journey. But she is not struggling anymore, and is at peace. And my heart goes out to her husband, my Uncle Murph, and her 7 children. Her 7 children who are alive, and all of their children as well. And I will be involved in that as this week goes on as well. But I also have a friend. Her name is Jen. She lives in Hawaii, and she lost her husband, a few years ago. And she's been continually in contact with me through email mostly, but also letters, since Bernie passed away. And with all this unfortunate stuff, she forwarded along a message that I wanted to share with you. And it actually was an email that she got from a website that she's connected to called secondfirsts.com. And the woman who runs it, her name is Christina Rasmussen, Rasmussen. And this was her message, her weekly message, and I just wanted to read it to you. Millions of people die before they make their dreams come true, before they get justice, prove themselves, or even meet the love of their life. And yet we live every day thinking that we will have that time. We will be able to complete, finish, and experience all that we came here to experience. Unfortunately, the circle is rarely complete, rarely full. We rarely finish something we started. We die in the midst of wanting more. We die in the midst of not having. We die in the midst of not loving, of not being loved. Just writing this, I cried deep tears for all the human beings who died in the midst of going for a walk, in the middle of the night, at dinner, just before they went to college, just before they saw their kids graduate, just before they had their grandson, just before they walked down the aisle, just before he said, "I love you." In the midst of life, we stop living. And that's why we must act now, today, without even an ounce of hesitation. Today I'm going to ask you for completeness. I know I cannot stop death coming to take us in the midst of living, but I can make sure we all feel complete every day of our lives. Today ask yourself this question: what do I need to do to complete today? Is it a relationship you need to complete? Is it a painting you have started but never finished? Is it a job application? Is it saying I love you to someone regardless of what the response is? Feeling complete has nothing to do with big goals and aspiration. It has to do with the people and things that surround you. As humans, we make the mistake of setting big goals so big that we are afraid to make them happen, and we die feeling not good enough. As a world of big conquests, we fail to teach our humans that the steps to the top of the mountain need to be small and satisfying and enough. If I had just one day, I would be staring at the people I love, just admiring them, memorizing their faces for my eternity. I hope you do too. That's the message, and I thought it worth sharing because it's all about today and it's all about now, because we just don't know what's going to happen. So whatever your goals, big or small, I wish you every bit of love and support with those things. And that's all I got for today. I love and believe in you all. Until next time.